I'm the patient.
And I'm the provider. Okay, can you start the time?
I'm like just looking. Come in.
Hi, I'm Brittany. I'm the PA that's going to be taking care of you today.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you also. I know I saw you 6 months ago, Miss Jones, so please tell me what brings you in today.
Well, so I've been trying to lose weight for like about 20 years. I was pretty thin as an adolescent, but ever since, I've had my kids, I have 5 kids. Ever since I've gotten pregnant, like it's been really hard to lose weight. Like I haven't been able to lose it since then. I tried Jenny Craig in the past, but as soon as I stopped eating the food, I lost weight when I was taking the food, but as soon as I stopped eating the food, I gained all my weight back. Mm-hmm. So I'm here to talk to you just about other options.
Okay, great. I really commend you for the effort that you've been making thus far. It sounds like, you're really looking to lose the weight, and that's a wonderful step towards, a healthier lifestyle. I know you have type 2 diabetes as well as hypertension, so, losing the weight is going to be beneficial for that as well. So I really commend you for the effort and even coming in to see me when things weren't going as you thought they would. As far as your expectations, I just want to get an idea of, have you tried any other methods besides the Jenny Craig, or is this, where we're touching base and trying to figure out where to go from here?
Well, I want to lose 60 pounds within the next 6 months.
Okay.
I'm trying to be summer ready,
Okay.
Summer. And so I want to lose 60 pounds within the next 6 months. And I haven't really tried anything else besides Jenny Craig, so that's why I'm here today.
Okay. So, 60 pounds in 6 months, that's 10 pounds a month. Mm-hmm. That's about that's more than 2 pounds a week, which is not necessarily something that I would advise. I think it's great to have goals and be ambitious about it, but I think we could come up with a more tangible plan. We want to start, slow and kind of build our way up towards larger goals. But I think it's great that you have what's in your mind. How do you feel if you are not going to reach that 60-pound goal in 6 months?
I think I'll be really depressed.
You will?
Yes.
Okay. I just don't want you to have such a very broad expectation, and then we don't reach that goal, because I don't want you to get depressed. I want, we can start and set shorter, realistic goals so that you can reach them and the milestones, and that'll just really, build your confidence up with the process. Does that sound?
Yeah, that definitely makes sense.
Okay. So as far as your typical diet since Jenny Craig, can you tell me a little bit about what you normally eat?
Well, for breakfast, I have a low-fat sausage and egg sandwich from Wawa. For lunch, a turkey and cheese wrap, also a bag of chips. For dinner, I have roasted chicken with skin, and I eat a lot of rice. I love rice, but I don't really measure it. I don't know how much rice I eat.
Okay.
A salad with blue cheese dressing, and a piece of fruit for dessert.
Okay. And how about your fluid intake?
I drink coffee in the morning, soda sometimes. Mm-hmm. I don't really like water, so.
Yeah, water is a little tough for some people, and some people, they love it, and it's very clear liquid. But there is definitely, from hearing your diet, there's definitely some slight modifications, lifestyle modifications that we could discuss and try to plan together to see what could benefit you. We can, for one, try to find some low sugar to no sugar type of beverages. If you want to start just small, like small, cutting out the soda, for example, would be just beneficial right there, because 1 liter of soda has a significant amount of sugar there, and if you eliminate that, you can even start to see small changes that you might not have even noticed before. So that's just something really minute that you can try to work on, and we can, work on that together. Also, I know water is kind of painful at times, but having I think it's about 40 milliliters of water before a meal can help you to, you'll feel fuller before you even eat, so it's less likely to eat larger meals and stuff like that. Does that sound like something that you would be willing to try?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, great. So I know you said you tried Jenny Craig. Mm-hmm. How do you feel about trying a different type of diet?
I'm kind of hesitant towards it just because after I tried it, I gained all my way back. It was like I made so much progress on the diet, and then once I stopped, it was like, all my hard work went for nothing.
Right.
The meals aren't good to begin with, so I was just sparing bad food for no reason. It felt like.
That's completely understandable, and I've heard a lot of patients in your situation say similar things and have similar reactions to it. There is another type of diet program. It's called Weight Watchers. I don't know if you've heard of it, but with Weight Watchers, it teaches you more of a lifestyle modification type of approach to the diet, as opposed to with Jenny Craig. You have the meals that are already pre-made for you, where Weight Watchers actually teaches you kind of how to count calories and how to make smart decisions and choices when picking your foods. It's based on a point system, and there's an app that's involved. You get to still eat the same foods that you want. It's just awesome. Based on points rather than eating a specific meal. So you would have a certain amount of points throughout the day, and you can do it that way. This particular one I actually really like and much prefer a lot of times over Jenny Craig, especially if Jenny Craig hasn't worked in the past, because there's a lot of evidence-based is what I'm trying to look for. It's definitely an evidence-based type of approach to diet, and people have shown to do well even after not using it.
That's awesome.
It's very affordable also. So if that's something that you're interested in, we can definitely work towards that.
Yeah, definitely.
Great. Do you have any concerns about moving forward with the diet process?
Well, the reason why I tried Jenny Craig was because I don't really have time to go buy food, It's kind of like an inconvenience to me. So I hate grocery shopping. Grocery stores get so packed and just gives me kind of anxiety to be in a grocery store. There's so many people grabbing at the same things. So that's kind of a drawback for me, I would say. So yeah, just the grocery shopping thing, but that's something that I'm just going to have to learn to live with. That's
understandable, and I think there are also some other options out there if you absolutely don't like going to the grocery store. There's ways to order the food in, and you could probably use the app as well with that to go ahead and count the calories and intake and stuff like that. However, I do recommend, in addition to the diet modification, just some other lifestyle changes to help you with the weight loss. For example, parking at the back of the parking lot and walking to the store just a longer distance instead of circling and looking for that closer one. We're all guilty of just looking for the closest groceries, the closest parking spot. So parking further will help you get those steps in. It maybe taking the stairs instead of taking an elevator, just to implement a couple extra lifestyle modifications. So the grocery store could even be seen as maybe just an added bonus to help you with your weight loss goal.
Yeah, I definitely want to try walking more and exercising. I just don't really know like what exercises to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's usually a lot of patients' concerns is what to do. And I think it's important because have you tried exercise in the past?
Just walking, really.
Okay. I definitely think walking is a great place to start. You don't want to overexert yourself too quickly. You want to allow your body to adjust and understand exactly what's going on. So I definitely recommend the smaller lifestyle modifications first, and then we're going to have some follow-up visits along the way because I definitely want to check on your progress and see how you're feeling about Weight Watchers, see how you're feeling about the not having Coca-Cola with your meals, instead having water. And I just think if we can have another follow-up appointment, we can go ahead and assess those things. So say like we can see you back in a month.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.